everyone, it's Fiona from Nadaya Financial and it's Mortgage Monday. Today I'm going to dedicate my video to the first home buyers out there who are saving like crazy for their first home. The government has introduced a first home super saver scheme and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Now, this allows you to save money for your first home within your super. Buyers can save by paying tax at a concessional rate. Now, what a concessional rate is, it's at the rate of the superannuation tax rate, which is 15%, which of course is less than your income tax, which is always going to be higher than that. There are three things that you need to know. There's a lot more that you need to know, but I'm just going to talk about three of them today. First of all, with your contributions towards your super, if you're saving for this scheme and saving for a home within your super, you must make voluntary contributions towards it yourself. This does not include employer contributions at all. This means the money that you're putting into your super needs to be on top of what your workplace is actually contributing for you. Very important to know. So if you want to use $10,000 towards a deposit for your first home, the only way you can access it is from your super if it is in addition to the superannuation that your work has put towards it for you. Secondly, if you are going to use this scheme, you should request the release of the money around the same time you're applying for your home loan because it takes about 15 to 25 days for this money to be released. So in 1 year, you can access up to $15,000 of your super that you've voluntarily contributed, and in 2 years it can be up to 30 grand. It can't be more than that, and it can only be done once. So once you've accessed the funds, then you have 12 months to actually use the funds towards the purchase of a property. If you haven't purchased a property within that time, then you can put that money back into your super fund, less the tax withheld. If you haven't purchased a property and you haven't put the money back into your super, then you will be subject to paying an FHSS tax. Now, this tax is 20% of the money that you have accessed that you will need to pay from that amount that you've saved. There are a lot of other conditions terms and conditions that you need to be aware of with this first home super saver scheme, and I do recommend going to the ATO website just to get more clarity around it. So just quickly, the top three things that we've discussed today is if you want to save money within your super, it's a great idea because the tax rate is less. It needs to be your own contributions on top of what your workplace gives you. Secondly, if you're going to use this scheme and you found a house that you want or you're starting the home loan process, apply for the scheme now because it takes up to 25 days. And lastly, if you're not going to use the money for a home, which you intended to do from your super, and you don't put it back, then you need to pay 20% tax for that luxury, I guess. Well, it's not a luxury, but anyway. That's it from me today. If you'd like any further information on anything I've discussed today, just leave a message below and have a great day.